Hey guys, what's going on? Today we are talking about Nightmare Before Christmas. This is the last day of Halloween. What's going on? Why am I talking about this on Halloween? It's because I use this movie as a transition piece every year from Halloween to Christmas specials. I have to start Christmas specials like right away so I can get them all done because I have so many of them that I just need to go, you know? Like I have to start October stuff in like August, and then if I get done only with October stuff, it's straight into Christmas, just so I can have that grace period of a couple days of being able to not watch a single one, because sometimes I have to watch multiple in a day just to get it through. But yeah, I use this as a transition, and I feel like it should be more of a November movie. It's a good transitional movie. I don't know why people are always like, Halloween, Christmas, I can't just be like, hey, here's a movie that can help you transition into this from that. That's how I view this movie, and I feel like it kind of acts like that, the way the story's set up, because it's about the Halloween Town characters finding out about Christmas, trying to take over, then trying to be like, oh, this is its own thing. We can do our own thing, you know? So I feel like that allows it to be its transition. So yeah. Some other things I want to point out. This is Tim Burton produced this movie. He did not direct or write this movie. Henry Selick directed this movie. If you don't know who Henry Selick is, he directed this. Directed James and the Giant Peach and Coraline. So those are three of those stop motion movies for you. And what was Tim Burton doing when this was happening? Batman. He was working on, I think, the sequel to Batman, Batman Returns. So yeah, he didn't really have that much going on with this movie. He produced it and he had the original idea, but outside of that, there's not much really Tim Burton involved in this. Just some basic ideas and maybe a few of the concepts for characters, but yeah, that's about it. So it's kind of ironic that Tim Burton's name gets so splattered onto this movie. It's like Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, where he didn't really have as much involvement on this as Henry Selick did, and like nobody knows who Henry Selick really is outside of the our group of moviegoers. You know, it's like, who's Henry Selick? Who the fuck is Henry Selick? He's done good work. If you haven't seen Coraline's amazing. James and the Giant Peach, it can go either way, but like animation wise, that is amazing. I think most of the problems with James and the Giant Peach's story. But yeah, there's a lot going on with this movie. Stop motion is incredible in this movie. It is gothic. It has that German expressionist style to it, but it's also its own version of it. So it kind of like verges over. I think a lot of that has to do with the coloring and stuff like that. But yeah, it just takes from the genres that it's going off of as a whole and combines them and like does some interesting stuff with it. And I feel like that's why this movie is so memorable today. Not only because it has the two holiday things, it's because it does something interesting and unique with it that even like some of the other Tim Burton stop motion stuff or some of the other stop motion stuff doesn't really have this style to it. This is its own real style. All the other ones are kind of more traditional stop motion. This is more like a gothic, German expressionist inspired stop motion. I think the closest thing to this stop motion is probably Vincent, which is a short film that Tim Burton made like way before this. I like this movie a lot. This is a good movie. I recommend it if you haven't seen it. I doubt anybody has not seen this. I feel like everybody's seen this movie if you were into these type of movies. I feel like this is a movie that my generation grew up on. I don't know if any older generations care about this movie, but I feel like my generation onward, this is like our movie. This is our Charlie Brown, probably. I think a lot of people in my generation cares more about this than they do about the Great Pumpkin. Not to say the Great Pumpkin is bad, I'm just saying this has become more of the Halloween thing. One other thing I want to talk about, I found this guy yesterday. It's Oogie Boogie, and I found him at Walgreens. I picked him up because I just thought he looked cool in this style. But yeah, I feel like a lot of merchandise has Oogie Boogie being green, where he was only really green in the film when it was like blackout, and it was like he was growing in the dark, because in the rest of the film he's like that brown Borat sack looking color. But every merchandise I see of him is usually green, or like has the brown but has like a layer of green on top of it. So yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, that's just a random thing I found. I don't really have any Jack merch besides from my shirt and my socks. I need to get some Jack merch. I would love to get like a Pumpkin King suit thing, because I love that Scarecrow pumpkin look that he has at the beginning of the movie. But yeah, this also probably is one of the best Halloween songs ever made. This is Halloween at the beginning of the movie, and yeah, I think a lot of people really like that song. I think that's like the moss pit song of Halloween, if that makes any sense. I feel like people can like start raging to that song sometimes. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. Thank you for watching all these reviews if you've been watching them. And I do have some things planned. Starting in November, Scooby Month is coming back. I will have a video up tomorrow going more in detail about it, and then right after that video is done, the next day will be the start of Scooby Month as a whole. And then for December, I'm doing this for Christmas stuff, so expect 25 reviews. So yeah, look out for that stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Hey guys, what's up? CloneYoshi here. You can probably tell what day I'm filming this if you've been watching all these reviews. But anyway, I'm here to talk about the average YouTube stuff. What is up? So, if you haven't already, subscribe, and then hit that bell to get those notifications so you never miss a video. And then, if you like this video, like it. If not, I don't care. And then, if you have anything interesting to say, post it in the comments, and then share it with your friends if you really like this video and stuff. It will help the channel grow, and yeah. So thank you for doing all that stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. 3-day weekend, yeah!